Look, so we haven't been. The scrum's been up and down. It's been up and down every game. I've just been watching the All Black Springboks game. A lot of penalties and the like. So we want to try and get some consistency in that area. So at this point in time, we're on the road. We've been tracking him. You've got to remember that he hasn't been playing under the new laws. He's been playing the shoot shield under the old laws, and so we don't know. But at this point in time, we think it's adding a bit of experience, not a bad thing. He's a very experienced campaigner, and he knows how to play the game. So he's been plugging away, and he played right up until the weekend in shoot shield. But he knows he's not going to be overawed by the environment or the games we've got to play. Two difficult games. Cape Town against the Box, and obviously in Rosario against Argentina. You couldn't find more complicated games to play on the road. So having a few guys around that are familiar with that those environments and that circumstance is not a bad thing. Not so much about me learning, it's about understanding you get to understand the group and the dynamics. We've been working hard around the edges to on that side of it. I think we're starting to see signs of that. We saw signs against Argentina. I think the attitude's been pretty good across the board. We've had to work on the on-field side of it, and we'll continue to do that. But we've also been working as a group and a wider group, not just the 23 that runs out. That we've had a wider group the whole time. So we haven't really had to go too far outside of that. Ben was in the original 39 that we pulled together, so he spent time with us already. So we haven't gone too far outside of that.
Confident that James Hall will be okay?
Yeah, I got a text this morning. He's running, and he's got some contact to do later in the week. So he's tracking as we expect. So when we get together on Saturday, we'll get on with the preparations for South Africa. So we'll have a much better idea where he and Joe and a few of the other guys are exactly. There's a few bumps and bruises from the weekend. We'll have a good look at where we're at.
Will Guinea will obviously be fighting to get back into the starting lineup there, you'd imagine.
No, he doesn't lie down. He's been training really hard, and he's often texts from him as well. He's pushing himself pretty hard. So out of that, it's a good outcome for the Wallabies, and we've got a couple of good guys there really pushing hard.
Chris Satia, Ewen, what's unique about him having seen the Reds this year, only 19 years of age?
We're going to go and play a couple of very physical games. He's a physical player. Clear with a couple of injuries now. Mog's shoulder's got the better of him. He's been carrying that for some time, and we decided that it's better to get that sorted. And then the untimely broken hand for Nick Cummins is, he did quite well on the weekend too, and that's sort of disappointing for him. But can't really risk that; it'll just get worse. So we need to get that better. And that gives a chance to. There's two positions there vacant in the back three, so it allowed someone like Chris to come in who's versatile. We've got versatility in the group anyway. Guys like Adam Ashley Cooper can play out wide, so the fact that Chris can play 13 and wing or wing 13 makes it a good fit.
Fair to say, we'll see a markedly different approach to the Springboks in Cape Town than what we saw in Brisbane.
Well, we never got near the game plan in Brisbane, so you'd hope to see a slightly better approach from our perspective. I don't know that there's a lot of talk. I'm not sure that where we'll sit in the expectation side of it, but we'll go there with fairly good expectations. So we didn't get near where we wanted to in the first game, so we'll be quite keen to do much better.